What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is April 4th, 2024. So yesterday I got you guys that sleeper, that three-man parlay. That was a four-man if you had the Donovan Mitchell free play. That one cashed for us. That was a nice little W. We were waiting on Evan to get those 5.5 boards for a little bit, but he came in clutch in the fourth. I think he ended up with 6. If I do, maybe 7. I'm not sure, but he cleared it for us. So good to go on that one. That was a nice little, I think, 3x parlay. So plus 200 odds. The stupid ladder was sold by Franz Wagner last night, which was brutal. Took him in another leg in one of my VIP picks as well. So that was a double L for your boy on the night. It was a stat correction in the fourth, which is just a brutal way to go about it. I was watching the play-by-play live and saw that third board come in, and I was going nuts. And then, little did I know, checked back like 2 minutes later, and it was gone. So that sucks, but at least our play hit for us. So for all of you that tailed on this one, congrats. It was a nice little dub. Today I am going back to an alt line same game parlay. This is currently the only one that's out, but I wanted to get this YouTube video out a little bit earlier today, so just went with what I got on the Golden State Rockets game. So let's get into it. So these first two plays are a little sketchy, I'll call that, for my certain criteria on it. I mean, Clay's barely missing. He's at 77. But he has been playing better lately. I mean, there was a stretch where Clay was looking really rough. But, I mean, you can see a couple of these games. Let's see if his minutes were affected in a couple. Yeah, somewhat. Not really. Clay's been on he's had a tough season. I mean, the beginning of the season for him was just absolutely brutal, but he's been on a little bit of a comeback, let's call it. And the line for him is heavily discounted. So I took the 11.5 point line. His normal line is 16.5, I believe, so we got a 5 point discount on it. In his last 10 games, he's 9 for 10. But then head-to-head, he is 5 for 5. You can't really pay these two much mind. That's back when Clay was old Clay, but let's call it 3 for 3 in the more recent past. The juice on this play and the next one allowed me to get it pretty easily into positive money territory. The last two are just like absolute no-brainers, so I kind of sacrificed a little bit up front for the back end, but I still think that this is going to be very safe. So should be good to go on that. Next play is going to be Andrew Wiggins above 3.5 rebounds. This one's also kind of sketchy. He's on the 80% mark at last 30 games, which is good. And he's on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 game streak for this. So that's pretty good. It's just a one board discount on his line. He's at 4.5. This has him projected at a little over 5. I mean, that's good for us as long as he gets 4. We're good on this line. You can see that he does get 4 kind of often. So I'm comfortable with this, but then obviously you can see why his line is 4.5 because he's in between 4 and 5 a lot. He can obviously go off and get 10. I don't think we're going to get that type of game out of him tonight. But I am comfortable with 4, so that's what I took. Next one, Draymond over 4.5 rebounds. It's Draymond Green, and I know that he's a fan favorite to hate on. I don't really like him either, honestly. But 4.5 is just basically free. I took 5.5 for my regular NBA parlay today, and I think that that's going to be fine. But dropping it to 4.5, as you can see, he's a 93% clip. And one of these is when he got ejected that last game. Yeah, there you are. So he still got 3, and he played it was like 5 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that before he got ejected. So he can clearly do it. He's a machine on assists as well, but I stayed away from that. Just took the 4.5 rebounds. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's really not much else to say on this. As long as the dude doesn't get ejected, we're going to get this. So I'm not worried about it. Last one. Fred VanVleet over 4.5 assists. I swear if he sells me on this one, I'm done with Fred because I take his normal lines a lot and he loves to sell me on assists. But this one's pretty damn safe. I took the 4.5 because we were allowed to with the juice that we got on it. We're still the parlay got to like plus 110 or plus 112, I believe. So we were able to take this discounted line. It's 3 below. Yeah, his line is 7.5. So it's 3 assists below his normal line. 87% over 30, 93 over 15. He's only missed that one. Minute-wise, yeah, he was a little bit down in that game as well. So if Fred gets his normal minutes and normal production, he should be fine. I mean, he can every single time that I take him, he doesn't do it, but you can see he can go off 16, 14, 12, 11, 12, 11. Dude gets some assists, especially if Jalen's shooting well, then this is probably going to cash very, very easily. So that is what I did for our lay today. Here is the slip for you guys. Yep, plus 112. So this is a 1.25 unit bet for me. I was debating going just 1 unit on it, but I'm going to take the 1.25. As long as these two clear, I think that we're golden. So not too worried about it. This is a VIP play. I'm still doing the VIP plays for the YouTube videos. As we grow this audience a little bit more, I will start to restrict that and just do some free play recaps for you. Maybe I'll just do longer form content on the short form clips that I put out, the same plays. I'll just elaborate a little bit more on them. It's kind of my thought process going forward. But for now, you guys are getting free VIP plays. So for those of you that are watching the videos, I appreciate you. This is my gift to you. I'm also starting free trials for the VIP. Winible came out with a new feature that allows me to do so. So if you guys are interested in a free 7-day trial for the VIP plays, just comment the fire emoji below in the comments, and I will get back to you. Kind of hard over YouTube because you can't DM, but I'll figure it out for you guys. We'll work something out, get in contact with you, and get you over the free trial. So if you guys are interested, let me know. Put it in the comments, and I will get back to you. That is all that I have for you today. Make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, comment, share it with your friends, the whole 9. You guys know the deal. And I will be back for you tomorrow. That's all I got. Peace.